Hi, I'm Stephanie Laska. I lost 140 pounds and created Dirty Lazy Keto. Thanks for joining me here on the YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and enjoy the show. We are talking today about Keto Costco Groceries. Keto Costco Groceries. That is kind of a mouthful. Keto Costco Groceries. Can you say it 3 times fast? Well, I want to save you money and time, even if you aren't shopping for a big family. Now, a lot of people say, well, I don't have a Costco, or I don't really shop there because that's for bulk, that's for people who have a whole bunch of shoppers and big families. But I really don't think so, because in fact, many of the Keto Costco groceries that I purchase are just for the most important person on the planet. Me. Seriously, I enjoy all of the discounts. I shop. I'm a very thrifty shopper, and I'm always on a tight budget. And I'm willing to go to different stores to get those lost leaders. So today I'm not just going to babble on about like, oh, buy this at Costco, like some people do or some videos do. I'm going to specifically zero in on, let's say, 20 to 25 affordable, well-priced keto items that I personally buy at Costco. Personally. So this is me, the big Kirkland Costco lover. I got my Costco label showing here because I love Costco so much, even though I'm buying a lot of these keto groceries just for me. And I'm going to explain a little bit more about that. But these are, in fact, the groceries. These are the types of foods that helped me to lose 140 pounds. That was about half of my body weight. I love to tell you that because I feel like it's inspirational. And I did so on a very tight budget when in my family, there were times where only one of us was working or sometimes none of us was working. So very, very thrifty, tight budget, El Cheapo. You can call me that. So I love Costco to death. They're fantastic. And they have samples. Oh, don't talk about those. But in fact, just a fun fact, I shared my story with Costco Connect. This is the magazine that is sent out to members. One of the very first publications that shared about Dirty Lazy Keto. I know, isn't that a fun fact? I thought of that right before the podcast, and I'm like, I'm going to share that article with you guys. And it was an article that Costco Connection did about eating to stop inflammation. And there I am. It says about Stephanie Laska and Dirty Lazy Keto, Costco shopper, helped her lose 140 pounds. And it talks a little bit about my Dirty Lazy Keto lifestyle. And I was like, thank you very much, Mr. Costco, for sharing that with all of their members. I was such, it's funny, you'd think that was like a big, proud moment, but I was so embarrassed. I was like petrified that someone I know would read about it or, like coworkers, I don't know, family. I was really sick to my stomach the whole month this was out. It's funny, isn't it? My journey has changed. And now here I am going blah, 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 talking as loud as possible to you in your ear. So it's pretty funny, isn't it? Life's a funny journey. But today, in fact, I'm going to focus in on 7 reasons why. 7. You like my little number here? Is it going the correct way? I'm going to zero in on 7 reasons why I'm going to be putting these foods in my Costco shopping cart. Giant shopping cart for added dramatic effect. You like that? I need a gong. I go to the Goodwill and I buy toys like this just for the podcast. It gives me so much happiness. I'm like, I'm going to buy that toy shopping cart and show it on screen. That way, if you're watching right here, you might be more memorable. Some of these facts might stick in your brain. And I can describe them if you're not necessarily watching. Maybe you're just listening. That's okay too. Not everybody gets to watch. Some people like to listen and do housework or work or driving or whatever. That's okay too. But anyway, I'm going to focus in today's class about 20 to 25 items I have here in my office, all bought at Costco. I went there yesterday, and I'm going to group them together and explain 7 reasons why I buy these at Costco and how they have helped me to lose 140 pounds. So if you don't want to take notes on all the stuff today, I know there's a lot going on. I have literally 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 buckets to share with you. But if you don't want to, take notes, you just want to listen and relax, you can consult your copy of Extra Easy Keto, 7 days to ketogenic weight loss on a low-carb diet. The whole list is in here. The whole list. So you can just relax and be entertained and have fun and laugh at my very sad jokes. But But seriously, the whole list is in here. And as an added bonus, in your copy of Extra Easy Keto, you'll also find serving sizes listed and the amount of net carbs per serving size. That is unique about my work and my writings. I make sure to include that. Because otherwise people are like, oh, I can eat cheese crisps. And they eat the whole bag. It has 0 net carbs. That's not how life works. I wish, but I tell you the serving size, the amount, the weight, whatever is appropriate. And it's organized in a very thorough, extremely thorough, updated list inside of Extra Easy Keto, which is available now in stores. Shameless plug. Okay, so let's move on. Let's get serious here. I just didn't want you to ask, Stephanie, in the comments, can you email me a list of that? No, I'm not going to. You can consult your copy of Extra Easy Keto. So here's the first benefit of this giant list of foods I'm going to share with you today. The first benefit is that these foods that I'm sharing with you at Costco, these are all affordable. Now, in my opinion, from my research, from where I live, these are the best priced items, most affordable to purchase at Costco. So that's why I'm holding up my big $500, my big dollar. You're going to save big money by buying these particular items at Costco, even if they are in a larger size. So here's the first example. How many of you guys buy heavy whipping cream or cream on the keto diet? How many of you buy cream? Look at this Whopper. What is that called? A quart? Tell me. Pint? No, it's a quart, I think. Heavy whipping cream sold at Costco is such an amazing price compared to when I shop at my local chain grocery store. It is literally a third of the price here at Costco, and I get 10 times as much. Amazing. So let me know if you are buying heavy whipping cream. Let me know how much you're paying and what store you buy it at. And tell me if it comes in this big, giant Whopper of a container. Now, you might be saying, oh, I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste it, Stephanie. I can't buy that much. I don't use it all either. But here's the thing. If you want to be super duper thrifty, a fun little trick is you can pour your extra before it expires into little ice cubes. Oh, and you can freeze it and then take them out of the little, ice cube tray, put it in a Ziploc bag, bada bing, bada boom, and save them for later. Or you can use them for a recipe or something fun. But anyway, I like saving money like that. Another food I feel like is the absolute rock bottom, best price in the whole world at Costco is right here, feta cheese. How many of you are tired of listening to me talk about feta cheese? I talk about it all the time. My daughter says I've ruined feta cheese for her. She says she can no longer have it for the rest of her life because I am so obsessed and I buy it way too often and eat way too much of it. She thinks I'm weird. But I love it on everything. Specifically, I like it on sliced cucumbers with a little vinegar splashed and some packets of Splenda sprinkled on top. Don't judge people until you've tried it. I swear it reminds me of a powdered donut. Yes, I said that, a powdered donut. Tell me what you think. It's a great price at Costco. I almost cry if I have to buy it somewhere else. Another item that I exclusively buy at Costco, and if I don't, I cry because it's so much more in price, is romaine lettuce. I love the romaine lettuce at Costco. They have a couple different brands at mine. Tell me what they have at yours. They have the bags, they have the containers, they have this and that. But the romaine, in the ears, they have a whole bag of ears, and they're so beautiful. I mean, they're always crisp. They're always fresh. They last forever in my fridge. I put them in the low drawer, the crisper drawer. And I use them for tacos. I use them for the sandwiches. I use them in place of bread. I will cut them up into strips and make spaghetti noodles. Eat them cold and put spaghetti sauce on top. I use them for salads, for Caesar salads, for just about anything. They're so tasty and crisp and yummy. And they're like $3 or something. I hate to say prices today because I know they change and fluctuate, but they're super duper affordable and you get a ton and they last forever. That's the hugest thing. Don't you hate it when you buy a bag of lettuce and then it's all brown and gross as soon as you open it? I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to have these things on hand so that you can be successful. I find that when I have these items, like a 3-pound bag of broccoli, even if it's just for me, I become a little bit obsessed with eating it. And I'm like, oh, I got to eat that broccoli. I bought 3 pounds. Even if my family's not chiming in, which they will, I feel like I have to eat it. So if you're like that, this is a great tool to buy. You can make a giant tub, big old thing of broccoli cheddar soup. I do that regularly. Another trick I like to do is just put it in little metal tins, cover it with some olive oil heavily and salt, and then cover it in tin foil, bake it at 400 for about 30 minutes. And it makes a perfect, like, 2-person serving size. I feel like a little metal tin with probably 2 to 3 cups of broken up pieces. What I also like about the Costco broccoli, I could talk about this all day clearly, is that it's pre-washed. Amen for pre-washed broccoli. Thank you. Thank you, Costco, for pre-washing vegetables. Now, I realize that's probably gross to a lot of you. I get it. But I am lazy. That's part of my 7 tips for you. I'm super lazy, so I don't mind taking some shortcuts. And, I'm talking about the 7 tips, right? This is all part of number 1 about saving money. These are the most affordable items and for a lot of different reasons, right? So do you agree with me so far? Are you tracking? Can you give me a thumbs up if you are enjoying this topic, please? Right now, I'm looking. Are you? Give me a thumbs up and let me know, do you shop at Costco? What city? I'm curious. Costco's not just in the United States, it's also in Canada. When I was up there, I saw the Costco and I got super excited. So let me know if you shop at Costco, where. I'm curious. You don't have to tell me the address, but it's always fun to see. And I'll tag Costco in this video. They might get excited. Maybe they'll donate some products for us. Hint, hint, Costco. That'd be fun. But, maybe you shop at a similar warehouse store. Which one? Put that in the comments. And even if you're not shopping at one of these large blockbuster stores, it's okay. You can let me know which foods are giving you some inspiration to go to your local grocery store and pick them out, right? So either way, I want you to comment is what I'm trying to do. Comment, comment, comment. That way I can pick a winner. I can say, who wants to win a prize? Do you want to win a prize? Say that in the comments. Let's move this giant shopping cart out of the way, shall we? And put up my wheel of DLK. Wheel of DLK. Oh gosh, the jokes are so bad, Stephanie. Here we go. I'm going to spin it. There's a bunch of prizes on the wheel behind me. If this is your first time watching, you're like, what is happening? This girl's crazy. Yes, I am. I used to teach 2nd grade. The kids loved this sort of thing. They loved prizes. They loved wheels and spinning. And I love it too. So I know we're not teaching 2nd grade here, and I know I'm being goofy, but I think the fun level, there's nothing wrong with having a good time. And it makes this whole topic of weight loss and eating healthy, which can be scary or shameful for some, it brings a little levity and excitement and good times to it, which it's okay to be happy about losing weight and changing the way we eat. The prize today is spin again. I need a wah, wah, wah. That's what I need. Let's see what the prize is. Oh, it's a surprise. Okay, we're going to go with the surprise. Surprise! The prize today is going to be dun, 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 one of the Dirty Lazy Keto cookbooks. Ooh, that's a good one, you guys. Here I am at Costco holding up 3 of my Dirty Lazy Keto cookbooks because Costco was so cool. They sold 3 of them at one time. I know, right? I was like, hey, I'm going to go take some pictures while shopping and embarrass my children. And they were mortified. But just so you know, there are 4 Dirty Lazy Keto cookbooks. There are 4 of them. Each are different. Tell me in the comments which one you want to win. Oh, I know. Now, they aren't at sale at Costco anymore. This was when they first came out. But I'm going to pick a winner from the comments. Maybe 2 winners. You never know. Let me know which one of the cookbooks you'd like to win in the comments. Now, if you need the names, probably a couple of you are like, whoa, I don't know. Okay, I'll tell them to you real quick, and then we'll move on. The Dirty Lazy Keto 5-ingredient cookbook. That could be one you want to win. Every recipe only has 5 ingredients. That was a tough one. The next one is the Dirty Lazy Keto. I promise I'll go faster. Of course, I didn't put them in order. The Dirt Cheap Cookbook, where every recipe in the Dirt Cheap Cookbook costs $10 or less to make for the whole meal. That's pretty fancy. The Dirty Lazy Keto No Time to Cook Cookbook, where every recipe takes 30 minutes or less, including prep time. Ba-da. And then, of course, the original Dirty Lazy Keto Cookbook, which is just called that, the Dirty Lazy Keto Cookbook. Where did the little picture go? And it's called Bend the Rules. Here we are. Bend the Rules to Lose the Weight. That was the first one. So there's 4 cookbooks, no repeats, 100 different recipes in each one. That was the one I was on the Today Show, Cooking with Al Roker. So let me know in the comments which one you want to win, because I will pick some person lucky and make them at random to win. So we've already gone through number 1. So let's move on to number 2, because we have 7 and my groceries are starting to melt. So my second reason why you should choose these Keto Costco groceries to help you stay on track and save money is to focus on real food. Now, I think it's helpful to avoid anything at Costco that has the word keto in it. Now, some of these people that are watching that make this product, they might be very mad at me, but it's the truth. If it says keto, if it's an ice cream that says keto, if it's a granola that says keto, if it's a bread that says keto, if it's a frozen item that says keto, I'm going to give you a little trick. Save money. Don't make your life so complicated and put it back. You probably don't need it. It might be tasty, it might be delicious, might keep life fun and interesting. You might like it. It might be novel. That's fine if you want to. But I'm trying to give you guys the affordable strategies for staying on track, and the staples, the meat and potatoes, so to speak, but no potatoes. The things that really helped me throughout my journey to lose 140 pounds. I didn't tap dance down those like dalliances with all those keto-liciousness foods. Or if I did, I didn't stay there too often, because they can suck you in and can cause you to overeat occasionally, can cause problems. Not always. Sometimes they're super important and fabulous. But for the most part, when you're trying to save money and stay on track, I do recommend sticking with the basics. Oh, she's so mean. We have plenty of time for that later. Well, we can talk about the dirty keto stuff later. But especially if you're new or you're struggling or you're trying to get back from a plateau or a stall, and you're trying to save money and stay focused, heed those tips of just avoiding anything in general, not just at Costco, but avoid all the keto stuff. Anything that says keto, don't look at it. That'll help. So that's that. Now, I'm not telling you they aren't fun and delicious, right? That's not my point. They are kind of novel and fun. I did have this keto egg sandwich, turkey sausage yesterday, and I was like, all right then. But I can honestly make an egg and put a piece of sausage in the middle. It's kind of the same thing. Whatever. I'm thrilled that these companies are catching up and getting on board, but I just don't want you to feel like you have to buy these things in order to be successful. Number 3, when it comes to Keto Costco groceries that are going to help you to stay on track and to stay fabulous and to save money, I want to focus on these staples. There's the staple noise. Focusing on the staples, like I just said, normal people food, nothing diety, nothing keto-y, just normal people food. So that way when you walk up to the cash register and you look at the people to your left and to your right, most likely they're all kind of getting the same things as you. And I think that's important. I think that there's a mental component to losing weight or to staying low carb, for those of you who aren't trying to lose weight, but just trying to have the benefits of the keto lifestyle. I think there is a mental component when you're at the checkout and you're buying normal food like everybody else. You don't feel like you're on a diet. You don't feel like you're missing out. You feel healthy and normal and part of society. Now, you won't catch me at Costco without putting a rotisserie chicken in my shopping cart. Yes, I know there's a lot of drama about this poor, innocent rotisserie chicken on social media these days. People are complaining and poking and judging. Well, let them judge, because I'm putting it in my shopping cart, carcinogens and all, and I'm going to enjoy it, because there are nights I don't feel like cooking. Can I get an amen, please? Can I get a gold star for myself? We don't always have to be so perfect, right? We don't always have to be like churning our own butter and roasting our own chicken and growing our own vegetables. I don't have time for all that. I had to set that down carefully, because that is for dinner at my house. It is not a prop. There are other staples that you're going to find in my shopping cart at Costco. And these are the affordable staples always that keep me on track. I always go and keep up with my egg supply. This is not an actual egg supply container from Costco, but it gets the point across, because I didn't want to break my eggs. I just bought them, and they're in the cute little plastic package in my fridge right now. But I always pick up eggs. I feel like they're a good price at Costco, And you can always rely on eggs. They're good protein. Eat them any time of day, not just for breakfast. I always, always, always have a wonderful supply of Costco shredded cheese. I personally buy the mozzarella. I buy the mixed one. It's white and yellow. And the cheddar one. Colby, mix, cheddar, mozzarella. It's important for me to have a lot of choices at my house. And I know it's a lot of cheese. This is what? 2.5 pounds? But you would not believe I go through it. I do a lot of cooking. I do a lot of baking. A lot of eating at my house. And I freeze my leftover cheese. And I keep my extras in my big freezer. Does anyone else do that? Anyone? Just me? I like a new staple I found at Costco is their organic chicken stock. It comes in these fun containers. And it's a darn good price. I used to always like boil water. Not always, but I would often boil water and add the little bouillon cubes. Sometimes I'll boil my chicken carcass, my rotisserie chicken carcass, and make my own. Does anyone else do that? But there's most of the time I'm super lazy and I just open a can or a carton, and it's great in a lot of recipes. Adds flavor. It's low in carb. It's a great staple. Add it to your shopping cart at Costco. Another one I love to buy at Costco is string cheese. So affordable, you guys, at Costco. And a really nice boost in protein. Surprising. I know people that have this for breakfast. Interesting, right? One last thing before we move off of the staple category is cream cheese. You can buy these in mega packs at Costco for dirt cheap. And they're perfect if you guys want to use them for things like jalapeno poppers, right? Does anyone do that? I'm turning on the air conditioning because I'm getting hot. Woo! I'm getting so excited in here. It could be my age. I don't know. But woo, I'm having the hot flash. Woo! But anyway, did I make you laugh? It's true. And, okay. I have to put on my glasses. Dang it! I'm losing my focus. It's asking me all these silly questions. Okay. Woo, air conditioning is on. Much better. But anyway, buy cream cheese at Costco. It comes in bulk, much cheaper. And if you pick out the Philadelphia, pro tip, it has a lot less net carbs per serving. It doesn't have all that weird filler. I was at Walmart the other day and they had a good sale. So I was like, ooh, I'm going to buy some cream cheese. No, I looked at their Great Value brand and they're like 2 or 3 net carbs per serving. I'm like, what? Why are they doing that to me? So, not buying that again. I'd much rather pick up a mega pack at Costco and make things with a little bit less carbs because they add up, right? Again, all of these staples are things that you can buy at Costco. They're super affordable and they're normal people food. For me, that's important. Is it important to you? Because I remember those days 100 years ago, before this lifestyle, when I would be buying like the lean cuisine and the Weight Watcher this and the powders and the frozen this and all those terrible foods that weren't even food. And then I felt bad about myself. I felt embarrassed, like I was on some kind of, I don't know how to say it. I just felt ashamed, like creepy and sad buying that. But with these foods that I'm recommending today, I feel amazing. I feel just like everybody else. And that is important to me. That's all about number 3 is those staples. So let's move on to number 4. I'm going to wrap this up. Number 4, when you are at Costco and you're getting these keto groceries, to make sure they're affordable, don't skip the frozen section. The frozen section. Here I am putting on my winter scarf. Right after I told you I'm having a hot flash. May not keep it on long, but for the podcast, for the video, I will. But don't skip the frozen section at Costco because there are a lot of ways you can save money and some delicious keto foods that they offer. Now, if you love to talk about frozen foods, I do have a whole video on keto frozen dinners, and I'll link that up after this. Keto frozen dinners. I'll link it up after this. That way, if you want to learn more about that topic, you can just stay tuned. But here's what I buy in the frozen section at Costco. First up, and these are actual frozen strawberries, a giant mega pack of frozen strawberries, low in carb, delicious. They're flash frozen, so they're individual. You can break apart like little, handfuls. And they're perfect for smoothies and for cooking. And you can make jam or jelly. Inside of Extra Easy Keto, I have a wonderful bagel recipe and also a bonus recipe below the bagel recipe where I teach you how to make strawberry jam. I was only allowed to put 10 recipes in there. but I snuck that one in. So shh, it's like a bonus 10 plus. Anyway, fun to use the frozen strawberries for all sorts of things. And it's a great price at Costco. Another frozen item, when I can find it, sometimes I don't have it, is the frozen organic riced cauliflower at Costco. Now, the organic part is not as important to me. It might be to you. However, the price is very attractive. And I love to have this on hand because I don't have time to rice my own cauliflower. Who does that? If you do, you get a gold star. But if you don't, and you buy it like me, frozen, riced, already done for you, you also get a gold star. I'm all about taking shortcuts because these are the shortcuts. Having the backup, having these tools, having these products in your freezer, in your pantry, it's going to help you stay on track. That's more important than being perfect. Write that down. Get a pen. Put it on a sticky note. Tell yourself when you get frustrated later. Say, stop trying to be perfect, self. You're going to do better. You're going to be more consistent when you take little shortcuts, when you enjoy fun little extra easy tricks like the ones I'm sharing with you today. Frozen foods, you guys, like frozen shrimp, seafood, it offers convenience. It's available. It's in your freezer. Oftentimes, these are much lower prices than you would find anywhere else, right? And another thing is that when you're hungry, you're not like, I'm going to order a pizza. Instead, you're like, hey, I've got frozen chicken in my freezer from Costco, the flash frozen, the Kirkland brand. Such a good idea, right? The giant bags. I didn't bring it up here because my freezer is so full I couldn't even get it out, which is a side note issue. But anywho, I do have a chicken hat on. And the reason why is I think the chicken at Costco, the Kirkland brand, the flash frozen chicken breasts are perfect, especially if you're cooking for one person, because you can just pull out what you need, right? Put it in the air fryer, cook it for yourself. You've got dinner. Done. So strawberries, riced cauliflower, flash frozen chicken breasts. What did I forget? Comment below. Tell me what frozen items you might buy or you like to buy that you feel are a good price at Costco or a similar warehouse store. So give us some ideas because, right, we're going to pick a winner. A cookbook. Let me know which cookbook you want to win. You better be chiming it up in those comments because that's a good prize today. Now, number 5, should I take off the chicken hat? Number 5 is about designer quality. Costco Kirkland brand is sometimes rumored to mimic or, I don't know, share the assembly line with some other higher end company products. Like, for example, I know there's a rumor out there about the Costco vodka, which is keto friendly. Hello. But some rumors are out there that it is what? Do you know? What's the brand? Grey Goose? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it true or not? I don't think Costco's going to tell us because they also sell similar products that are of that company or of that brand. So it may be vodka, it may be champagne, it may be something else, but let us know if you're on to some tips in the comments because that would be amazing. Keep in mind that alcohol, like spirits, as long as they're not flavored, they are low in carb. So spirits, and what that means is gin, tequila, vodka, scotch, all of those like hard alcohols, those are spirits. Those are 0 grams of net carbs per one serving, which is a shot. The problem is after one drink. But seriously though, let us know if there's some designer products at Costco that you have heard rumors. I'll take a rumor and tell us what brand you think it might be packaged under their label. Comment below. I might pick that person if you got a good tip. Moving on to number 6, because we have 7 to get through. Here we go. Number 6. Somehow I lost my miniature 6. I have a miniature 5, but I only have the big 6. But number 6, one of the things I like about Costco, Kirkland Keto Groceries, is I like their specialty gourmet keto-friendly foods. I feel like they have quite a wide variety of yummy items. I'll share with you some of the ones that are my favorites. I'm trying to move my little miniature shopping cart out the way. One of them that I buy frequently, and I know I've done a whole podcast on this topic, is artichokes. They have the best prices at Costco, people. I think these 4 jumbos are in a giant bag. They're always fresh and beautiful, well-grown, giant in the produce section, the cold section of Costco. And usually they're around like $6. That's a good deal because sometimes other grocery stores will sell these for like $5, $6 each. Walmart's a little bit cheaper, but artichokes are fun. I teach you how to make artichokes if you need help with that in a video on my YouTube channel called Best Afternoon Keto Snack. It's very deceptive because you might be like artichokes, but I teach you how to cook it and make chips with it. Another specialty gourmet item I think is fabulous, keto-friendly at Costco, is their pesto. I can't make it for what they're selling it. This is under $10 just for me to buy the pine nuts, the fresh basil, a good quality olive oil, some fresh garlic. Those ingredients alone would cost me, quadruple this amount. And I've tried to make it, and I do. But ultimately, I will cut corners and buy it at Costco. I've been eating this all week on tomato with basil and onion. So good. As like a little salad appetizer. Now, you may not think of tofu as a gourmet item, but I do. And this is extra firm, and I love their 4-pack at Costco. It's a good price. I do have a couple videos on how to make tofu fries. If you want me to provide you that link, let me know. I can put that in the comments. And also, I have another video that I just did. I don't even know if it's out yet, but it is about a high-protein breakfast without eggs. And I show you how to make avocado toast with tofu. I know, right? You're like, seriously? I might try that. There are other specialty products out there at Costco that I think are a good price. Their Kirkland brand butter or the Kerrygold brand butter are a good price. Not saying one's better than the other. You can have your own opinion. I just buy whatever's on sale. Don't judge. But also salmon is an excellent purchase at Costco, whether you buy it in the big giant ones or in the little ones. I think it's a good value. I can't buy the salmon fillets at my local grocery store for the price that they're selling them at Costco. Now, I know there's political ramifications to some of these items I'm sharing. You don't have to buy them all. You don't have to get nasty below and say, I don't buy farm-raised, baby. I understand. You do you, but part of Dirty Lazy Keto is having the flexibility and the judgment-free zone to do keto your way, on your budget, in your lifestyle, without people like, snickering and putting their nose down at you. You don't have to make your pesto from scratch. You can still lose weight. You can still be low carb. You can still buy your avocados in bulk at Costco and save lots of money and be happy. I like to buy the macadamia nuts, peanuts, walnuts, almonds, all the yummy nuts at Costco are great price, huge bags, fresh. I read somewhere that Costco was like the #1 grower of, cashews, like in the world. Something crazy. Isn't that nuts? I said, isn't that nuts? Did you laugh? Okay. But anyway, I think that some of these specialty gourmet keto-friendly foods are surprisingly affordable. Speaking of organic, I like to buy the Silk Organic Almond Smooth and seriously creamy almond milk at Costco. It comes in a 3-pack. It's 0 grams of sugar, 40 calories. Not that I count calories, but it only has 1 gram of net carb per serving, which is 1 cup. And how fun is that? You can use that to make cereal, which I have videos for and recipes for. You can use it in your smoothies. You can just drink it. And it's fun. You can feel like a healthy, normal person buying and saving money. Now, bulk pricing is my last tip for you. This is number 7. Where's number 7? Oh, no. I lost my miniature number. Oh, here it is. Number 7, the bulk pricing, I feel, is a very attractive component to buying keto foods at Costco. And I realize that they do sell some things in larger packages, but sometimes this is perfect for items that you use frequently. And I'll give you a couple examples. Remember I said you don't have to be shopping for a huge, giant family to make this worth your while. Here's one. I buy Splenda a lot. I buy all the different sugar-free sweeteners. I buy them all. There's no judgment or preference in my opinion, but I do like the price of these for 1,000 packets at Costco. I did try to buy them on Amazon for a little while. The box arrived and it was super small. They were trying to pull a fast one on me. No, thank you. I'm back to Costco. I feel like it's a good price there. What else do you guys buy at Costco? What am I missing? Because I'm sure there's more. Another one that I think people like a lot. Now, I buy these for work. And people love Premier Protein. I saved this empty box from something I was doing at work the other day because people love these. They love them. They go crazy. And the price is right when you buy them at Costco. Much more attractive pricing than when you buy them at Target or your local grocery store that probably sells them in a 4-pack. You can buy this giant, 18-pack for a much better price. And it depends on the price and on the store and on the city, right? But anyway, let me know what you buy at Costco, what you buy in bulk that you feel like is saving you money, even if it's not at Costco. Put that in the comments. It's really helpful to share, don't you think? Did you have fun today? Did you like all these ideas for Costco? I wanted to hold up a bag, but they don't do bags, right? They only give you a box if you're a Costco shopper, or nothing at all. I like that. But just keep in mind, you guys, the ketogenic diet doesn't have to be complicated, doesn't have to be boring, doesn't have to make you feel like you're on a diet, doesn't have to cost a bunch of money. So you can save, you can enjoy normal people food on a budget, deliciousness, and do that all while losing weight, staying on track with the keto lifestyle. That's the whole point of this. So remember, stay tuned because I'm going to link up another video right after this below, or I think it comes after. Somehow, right after this one, you'll be able to click for the next video, which is frozen keto dinners. So you can just binge watch and keep on board. And you can, follow me all over where you follow people. Like if you're on TikTok, go to, TikTok, at dirty.lazy.keto, on Instagram at dirtylazyketo, Facebook business page, Pinterest. Most of the time I'm Dirty Lazy Keto, but TikTok, I had to put the dots in there, dirty.lazy.keto. Just getting started. But anyway, I'm trying to be everywhere so I can help support you on your Dirty Lazy Keto weight loss journey, your low carb journey, your keto lifestyle. I'm trying to be there everywhere at every turn so you don't feel alone. Because when I was losing weight, when I was on my journey of losing 140 pounds, I was all by myself. I had nobody, no one. And it was really, really hard. And so I don't want to cry because I got my fake eyelashes on. But I don't want that to happen to you where you feel alone and discouraged and sad. I want to be that friend for you, that friendly voice in a podcast or a social media post that someone's giving you a thumbs up or a heart. I want to be that person that's giving you ideas and inspiration and keeping you, motivated. That's my plan. So good job today, everyone. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause because I'm proud of you for being here. You did a great job. You set aside time for you, which is super duper important and hard to do sometimes when we are busy, isn't it? So thank you so much for being here. If you had a good time, please put that in the comments. Say, if I want to win a cookbook, put that one in the comments. And either way, just let me know what worked, what didn't. And we'll do this again next week. Sound good? Every week there's a new one, so be sure to come back every week.